What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's play. Okay, see. Just spawned in. Just started recording. And there's already a dead infected here. My chest holster's ruined. So I may have to go with the vest. Or I could try to take my chances and find a leather repair kit. Or I could drop the chest holster, go with the vest, and try to find a tactical belt with a gun holster and go that way. Go that route. I really want to just stick with the chest holster though. I don't know how it got ruined. It wasn't ruined, at least not to my knowledge. It wasn't ruined when I got off the game, the previous recording session. So I don't know what the heck happened. I don't think a player didn't find it because I had despawned successfully. So ain't no player find my body while I was just sitting there. Okay, there's like a bunker or something back here. See, I don't know if they added those in the last patch update or whatever, but you know, there's something back here that I kind of want to check it out. Or there's down trees, and usually mushrooms spawn. I don't even see where it would be. Oh, here it is. Let me see if there's anything in there. Forgot to turn my mic on that whole time. So basically, I was talking about finding the yellowfoot mushroom and how that is OP. What the heck was that? Man, them ambient noises, man, will have your mind playing tricks on you. But yeah, check where there are down trees. You probably know this already if you're a DayZ vet. But if you're a noob, check where down trees are. I don't know if the yellowfoot mushroom spawns on Chernarus. I haven't played on Chernarus since the launch of Sakal. I've just been soaking up Sakal, learning my trade route, trying to learn the map here and there, but mainly a trade route. I'm sorry, loot route. Mainly establishing a loot route. That's what you want to do. You want to establish a loot route so you know where to get good loot and your loot route. The last stop, or at least one of the stops, should be the major military base, which is on this is Military Island Burrican. It's right off you can't miss it really. The bridge right off the main island will take you there. It's the biggest military island in the game. At least on this island right now. It's also the most dangerous. It is a hot spot, especially if you are playing in a full lobby. You will run into somebody there. So be ready. Let's check this. Oh, see, ain't nothing right here, huh? Keep looking. Keep looking. Okay, see, there's nothing. Let's check. I think there's one over a down tree over here. Nope. What about right here? Any mushrooms? Okay, see, ain't nothing right here. But back that way, I grabbed 2, 3. See, it's just that simple. Just that OP. Any more? That's just for those of you who didn't see it episode. Man, I went crazy that one episode. Man, they were like 6 or 7 straight mushrooms, eating them as I go. It's like you should not be starving in this game. If I don't care if you're intermediate, if you're a noob and you just hopped on this game, you bought it off the marketplace, you just hopped on this game and didn't see any footage on YouTube at all, which I doubt that, but let's say minimal footage, and you didn't really study the footage, because that's what I did, and try to play it based off of common sense logic, survival logic. That's not really going to work, because you don't know the mechanics of the game and how to build what and how to make a fire and all that. Armor piercing. I find the Vicar first. We'll load up the Vicar. Some bad boys open them armor piercing rounds, because I'm telling you, it's good for when you encounter like a fully geared player, which is we're on Military Island, which is more than likely that's going to happen if we run into somebody at all. They're going to be fully geared. Like I got on attack vest, they're gonna have on attack vest or a plate carrier, which is even more secure than attack vest. Unless yep. See what I mean? Look at that. See what I mean? That's what I was talking about. OP, plenty food. So they boil them up, bake them up, do whatever you got to do. Eat them raw. You can go ahead and eat this now. Eat it raw. You know, have a little snack, because we're doing a lot of moving and running. So how long it takes to eat them bad boys, you never know, that fill you up. I'm telling you. That, and I don't know if they spawn on Chinars, like I said. I haven't been back on it. I need to. I don't know, part 200 or 201, I'll probably hop back on Chinaris. Or hop back and forth, because I kind of want that 357. Get up 357 and then hop back over. Let's see, that yellowfoot mushroom spawn all along the beach. Now, I don't remember it spawning there once I called for its launch, but then again, I wasn't exactly looking for it. I didn't even know what the heck a yellowfoot mushroom was until later on down the road, playing this later on. And then I realized, and plus I saw the YouTube videos where, oh, check near down trees for yellowfoot mushrooms. That's where they're more prevalent to spawn. I think they'll spawn anywhere in the forest. Doesn't necessarily have to be near a down tree, but that's where you'll find them the most. Alright? But like I said, you want to thrive. So what I mean by that is, don't just depend on trying to find random food. Alright? Chips and candy bars and peanuts in houses. I mean, as far as thriving, you may get lucky and find some. Just like I found those mushrooms. You'll find the mushroom stuff that's out in the wild, whole food. But it's best that you learn to hunt and grow your own food. On Sakal, you have to hunt. You can't even grow your own food because it's so cold. it won't allow you to. You know what I mean? The logic behind that is so cold. The ground is too tough for you to, you know, to plant anything. And then the plant wouldn't survive the harsh weather or whatnot. At least that's what I think the logic is. It makes sense. So if you want to grow your own food, you have to plant on Chinaris or Livonia. Livonia definitely. Livonia is a summer map. You have to plant on Chinaris or Livonia, and that's what I do. Matter of fact, I'm just strictly playing on Chinaris or Livonia. Mainly, I haven't played on Livonia in years. I need to hop back on that. It's gonna be like playing new all over again. I haven't established a loot run. I don't know where the bases are. None of that. I haven't played in so long. I didn't really establish a loot run then. I was just kind of like freestyling it. But yeah, cut the seeds out and then just grow it. If you find seeds in a greenhouse, make a garden, grow it, log off about an hour, and come back on. Ideally, you want to make a garden behind the building if you can. Then I know somebody left a comment saying, "Hey, Raven, you really don't want to be fooling with a garden out in the open like that." Well, that's true. 50-50. I agree with that 50-50. I think you really don't have a choice if you want to grow your own food. You're going to have to fill with a garden. But you can minimize the risk of you getting sniped by, like I just said, go behind a building that has like a house with a yard, or one of those apartment buildings with a yard, and make your garden in the grass there. Log off and come back in about an hour. Now, each fruit or vegetable has its own time frame of when it's going to bear fruit, right? When it's going to finish, until where you can eat it. But nothing lasts past an hour. So my rule of thumb is log off, take a break for an hour, come back, and harvest the whole garden. It never fails. Now, I will say this. There's going to come a time where you're going to get some rotten fruit or vegetables. It happens. To minimize that, you can use fertilizer or garden lime in this game. It's like 15 slots. It's heavy, but it's worth it if you have a green thumb, like I do on Chinaris. It's worth it. If you can carry it, go ahead. You can't get by without it. Just water it. Or plant it when it's like a downpour, when the DayZ gods is blessing the map with water. Plant your fruit, log off for like an hour, come back, and there you have it. But sometimes one or two may be rotten. Oh, you can also, I heard you can spray it with like disinfectant to minimize rot, food rot. I've done that once, I think. But usually I just plant it and roll with it. If something's rotten, it's rotten. You're not gonna ever lose all of your fruit. Maybe one or two, which is okay. What you can do, just cut the seeds out the rotten fruit and replant them. Always replant or you're gonna starve. But you get a whole abundance of food, I'm telling you. You will be thriving. There's no way you can't be. 22 LR. That's 380p. And I already left those. The IJ70 is like that. I like it. I used to kind of like write it off at first, but shoot, man, that's the only gun that spawns. When you spawn as a fresh spawn, you don't have a choice. You learn to like it. Those are badly damaged. I'd rather have these plain ones anyway, not the Ooh, I need this. Repair this helmet. Helmet's in pristine condition. Not have like the bandit or anarchist one. That is the KAM, which is their version like the AK-101. That I have not come across in years. I think I had that once, and that was like years ago. Just kind of looking around, make sure there ain't no booby traps. That didn't happen to me like 2-3 times since playing this. Within recent years. Happened to me, what, last season or season before last? I'm trying to think. We're going to go around. Last season or season before last. Some evil mofo put a darn bear trap in one of the stores. It's partially my, yes, he's an evil mofo, but it's also partially my fault because I didn't look. Supposed to check doorways. That's a veteran move, to check doorways. Let's field jacket. Got my whole freaking setup back. Yep. Got the field jacket, cargo pants, the tactical vest. I'm gonna keep the chest holster just in case I wanna use that setup again. If I find another repair kit, repair this vest, repair the, what's the name? I might use it, I might not, I don't know. I have more than enough room. Try to keep it that way. Try to keep it lightweight. Thing is, what's going to take up space is if I find a cooking pot. If I find a cooking pot, fill it with water, that's going to take up space. And it's like, why would you not carry a cooking pot? Because well, if you're trying to remain lightweight, why would you carry a cooking pot knowing that's going to be heavy? Why would you not carry one? You can literally, that's like one of the items that's almost like a jack of all trades. Bro, you can, not only you fill up with water to cook, you drink that water to hydrate. It's a lot of water, so you're not gonna guzzle it down and run out of it as if like when you're using the bottle. You can drink that water to hydrate, and you can store. I think that's 12 slots. That's a lot of food you can store in that pot, and you just a massive boil. And that food is gonna retain some of that water, so when you eat it, not only you take care of the hunger. You also quench your thirst a bit with each food item that you eat. Yes, it is like that. So yes, it's very worth it to carry your pot. Now, of course, you don't have to. You can play how you want to play. Oh, we're down to one darn. Let me, let's make a little pit stop. Of course, you can sit up here and mother fudging play how you want to play. I'm so used to the bark thing popping up. And you can play how you want to play. Don't get me wrong. Shoot. It's the beautiful thing about DayZ. Craft a fireplace. I'm just going to use that, and the log that's here doesn't have to be no big fireplace. But it would be in your best interest, in my opinion, to carry a cooking pot. I know they're not as common as everything else, but you'll either fish one out of the water eventually, or you'll find one in the house. You'll find one somewhere. They're not extremely rare, but they're just not as common as canned crab and liver paste, or whatever the heck it's called. Box 45 ACP. Oh, did that spawn there, or did a person put it there? Let's clear this building. Clear. Bomber jacket, nothing's in it. Clear. think that's, what is that, 45 or 9 millimeter? 45. That's a rookie mistake, standing in front of one, standing straight up. Somebody with a sniper rifle with zip, and I would have been gone. Then I had to make it all the way back here to try to find my body. Anything out here? Nope. This is a low populated server, but it's still populated. So I mean, that's why I cleared the tower. Don't sleep now. Don't sleep on it. Cause it could be, they'll sit up here and hear you coming and stop moving. Make you think ain't nobody in here. And then creep up on you. Or wait till you come and clear the room. Bam! One way in, one way out. And they got it zeroed in on that doorway. So you stick your elbow in. They're gonna light your elbow up. Let me ignite this. Get this heat buff back. If there's anything I need to. Oh, I can cook these, can I? And let me see. I'm gonna put one. There's a bake or there's a burn. Of course you can smoke it, but I just want to see. But for a while, when I went to cook it, it would just burn in the pot and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see. Did they change it? It's cooking. Let's do one. I ain't gonna put all of them up there because I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose them all. We'll see what this one does. Alright, it cooks. Alright, so we'll go ahead and cook the other one. Cook the mushroom. Glad they up here because I swore when I was cooking it, for a while it would just burn. The rest of this fillet. She probably has some mushrooms. The rest of this fillet. And then the other one's by the time these two cook, that other one should probably cool off. Oh, it's getting a little hot. She's getting a little hot. After these cook, and closes these doors. Nope, they ain't cool off yet. Take some multis. Should I put the second one up here too? Nah, we'll leave that slide open. Close these doors. Right, that other one is still. I need to repair these. I need to repair this gear. Is what I need to do before it ends up ruined. That's what I need to do. And I need to find a tactical belt. It's amazing I haven't found one yet. I would have been sometimes even before I even get here. What the heck? Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop here for today. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. All right, peace out.